Hello, my name is Alexander and I'm the founder of Grinfi. Today, I'd like to introduce you to our LinkedIn automation tool, Grinfi Sales, and highlight some unique features that I believe could be particularly beneficial for you. Let's get started. First, you've registered with Grinfi Sales. Here, you have the opportunity to create your own team or even multiple teams and involve the right people in specific projects. You can manage all of this from one place. Another convenience is the ability to open all projects in different browser tabs, always having access to the necessary chats and teams. This is actually very handy. Here you can also see the number of linked sender profiles, emails, team members, as well as unread messages and scheduled activities. A feature I particularly like in the new version of Grinfi Sales is the ability to see all chats from all channels and sender profiles in one place. You can immediately jump to that chat and respond to the person from any channel using the appropriate account. It's very simple. Moreover, we record all communications with a potential client through all your sender profiles. So in the future, if someone leaves your company or you need to know what happened with a client, you can see it immediately. You can invite as many people as you need to your Grinfi Sales team. These individuals can use the system to access and view all potential LinkedIn clients, identify which are saved in Grinfi Sales, and review communication history with these potential clients. This fosters efficient communication and helps close more deals. It's really cool and a game changer. Next, a great feature is the ability to gather all sender profiles in one place. No need to switch between tabs, projects, etc. You quickly attach your LinkedIn and email and you're ready to go. Also, when I mentioned chats from multiple channels, we also collect all emails from all inboxes, so you can access the entire communication history with a potential client from both channels. Another important thing about sender profiles is the architecture of Grinfi Sales. We currently offer you separate servers for each of the sender profiles. Thanks to this structure, you receive messages quickly and can send them just as fast. Instant messaging really changes the game because sometimes, without your own IP address, like in Grinfi Sales and a separate server, you can't constantly check for new messages. Now, with Grinfi Sales and this structure, when you have virtual machines for each of your accounts and your own IP address, it's very secure and incredibly fast. But in the new version of Grinfi Sales, we decided not to stop there and expanded this functionality. Now, you can not only connect LinkedIn using a separate IP address, but also attach a separate residential proxy. We discussed this with many agencies and clients. We learned that the main issue is security, and one of the best ways to improve the security of your account or your client's accounts is to use residential traffic. So you can run automation under a residential proxy, which can be traced to a specific city and sometimes even a district. Now you can access this immediately just by selecting the country, city, specific telecommunications provider, and there you have it. This way, you have better security because all other automation solutions only offer you to use IP addresses like a separate server or VPN. The next part is about CRM and your potential clients. Currently, we have 3 ways you can import your potential clients. You can use a CSV file, you can use a Sales Navigator link, or basic LinkedIn search. Also, we are developing a Google Chrome extension for directly adding contacts to CRM. It's important to note that we have a very secure and fast data enrichment process. So, when you send leads, we start the enrichment process, but we don't use your accounts for this. We enrich data using a network of accounts connected to Grinfi Sales according to their limits. Thus, at any point in time, all clients and accounts of Grinfi Sales help you improve the quality of your data, making it the safest way and speeding up the process tenfold. And when we enrich data, we enrich it using social media, emails, phone numbers, and all for free. You don't need to pay for any credits. Moreover, now you can actually clean your database. A common issue is that when you import, at least from Sales Navigator, you still need to check them. You need to check the relevant titles, emojis in names, etc. With Grinfi Sales, you can do this really quickly. You can just use, for example, a filter by position, using specific keywords or a search function, and quickly find only relevant leads. Or you can find potential clients with non-working links, or you can find something else like location. For instance, you only want to reach out to leads not in a certain region. You can do this right here. You can combine all the filters and find anyone you need, and also clean your database as needed. Another note regarding filters is that you can filter leads by the type of activity that was carried out from all your sender profiles. For example, you can easily find potential clients who were excluded from the flow, to whom you sent a message or a connection request. Or perhaps you sent a connection request, but then they didn't respond, and you withdrew the connection. So all these activities are available at your fingertips. You can filter your leads, easily find any potential client for re-engagement, and restart any campaign. Additionally, you can use tags and find potential clients to whom you, for example, sent the first or last message during a certain period from a specific profile. The last thing here concerns the stages of the sales funnel. Some of them are available right out of the box and are automatically assigned to your leads to whom you sent messages, connection requests, or who responded positively, neutrally, negatively. Then, you can add as many custom sales funnel stages as you need to manage them and ultimately have detailed analytics. And of course, since we're talking about stages of the sales funnel and understanding analytics, the next aspect of the presentation is the task system. The task system is actually a great opportunity for you to increase and improve your process. We created it for three reasons. The first reason, now you don't have to spend a lot of time on each potential client and their tracking. To avoid this, we created our own internal CRM. Now you can create tasks for further actions right here. Thus, you can create these tasks, follow your potential clients, and make sure that you don't miss them and turn all warm leads into hot ones. Another reason for these manual tasks is the automation itself. In some cases, it's very important to implement manual steps in your automation. For example, if you connected with a potential client, you don't want to send them standard messages. Instead of canceling or completing the automation, you can just set a manual task, like checking the communication history with this potential client and sending a neutral message, and then either continue the automation or cancel it and take matters into your own hands. Overall, these manual steps help you make your engagement more personalized, which is a great sign of professionalism for your potential client. The last reason is our favorite, artificial intelligence. We've actually implemented integration with GPT. Soon, it will be available for everyone at every stage of the funnel. Right now, we're working on designing the right queries for GPT, so GPT will be able to generate your automatic invites or messages based on specific queries and specific elements on your potential client's page. GPT can do this in automatic mode, just automatically sending messages, or you can use manual mode, and in this case, GPT will just create a task for you to confirm whether you like this message or make changes right here. That was the third reason for creating a unique task system. Now let's move on to the next section. It will be dedicated to automation itself. So automation is a key component of Grinfi Sales, and it's really cool, flexible, and powerful. And I sincerely believe that this is the best flow builder in the world of automation, at least in LinkedIn automation. So what do we have here? First of all, we have a super cool feature. Now you can automatically change the sender profile in your sequence. Imagine previously you sent 600 connection requests but only connected with 200 leads. What about the other 400 potential clients who didn't add you to their contacts? They just disappear somewhere. Or you had to manually process them further. Instead, you can automatically send them to another automation from another sender profile or change the sender profile right inside one automation. And that's great. Another thing is that you can create and add as many segments as you need in the same flow. For example, you choose a list to send automation to, or you can create a static filter that will continuously add leads from this list automatically. After that, you can select as many sender profiles as you need for use in this segment. Thus, all leads will be randomly and evenly distributed among all these profiles, and you can add as many segments as you need in the same automation. You can use different segments for different types of leads, different lists, different sender profiles. It's absolutely up to you. And the good news is that you can use the same flow for everything to control everything in one place. Additionally, we have a version history feature where you can view versions and actually revert to a specific modification of your flow. As for activities within the flow, it's actually very simple and maximally filled. You can do everything you need. In addition to sending invites and messages, you can check if you are connected with the contact. You can check when you sent the last message. You can also like a post, endorse skills, or leave a comment under the last post of each lead. And all this in a fully automatic mode. We're here to help you win as many deals as possible. The last thing I'd like to propose to explore today is the analytics dashboard. At this point, our dashboard is quite comprehensive but a bit outdated, and we are already developing new, even more detailed panels. We've consulted with numerous lead generation agencies and all our clients, recording their feedback. Now we're creating dashboards that will help you track every element, enabling you to manage your automation campaigns more effectively and identify any potential issues. This will give you a clearer understanding of what's happening and in some cases allow you to rectify problems. Additionally, you'll be able to see the final results of your SDR efforts directly, linked with LinkedIn, email, or a multi-channel approach. This way, you can determine which of your profiles performs the best and identify your top SDRs. Later on, you'll also have the option to customize these dashboards or share them with your clients via PDF or a dynamic link. Lastly, I'd like to focus on the final part of Grinfi Sales, the settings. Earlier, I skipped this part. Here you can create your own profiles, variables for leads, and custom sales funnel stages. You can also use if-else iterators for variable-based actions. We'll soon release webhooks, allowing you to integrate Grinfi Sales with any sales funnel or CRM. We're also revamping our HubSpot integration. This new integration will synchronize messages and automatically export leads as they respond or reach a certain stage. In the updated version, you'll even be able to send messages to potential clients directly from HubSpot and confirm all tasks created within Grinfi Sales, which can be automatically transferred to HubSpot for convenience. This integration will be ready soon. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this brief demonstration. I'm confident you'll find Grinfi Sales valuable and join us. Let's turn your contacts into clients together. Goodbye.